Alright guys, before I start the video, I just gonna say my hair looks really funny, so I apologize about that. Look at that. I need to cut my hair, guys. I'm so sorry. And if you like the video, I just gonna say that before I start the video. My hair looks like literally like a ramp. But anyways, hope you like it, and yes, let's continue with the reaction video. Guys, another day. Today we're gonna react to top 15 goals, you know, captured in camera and it can be displayed. And before anything, guys, I'll smash the like button always. And guys, if you want me to do some Christmas reaction videos about anything, or try not to laugh or whatever, but if you want me to still do it, you want me to still do the scary shit on YouTube, I do it. So let's do this, guys. Let's go.
Number 15, the Wentworth Woodhouse. It's late at night when a team of ghost hunters embark on the historic 17th century Wentworth Woodhouse. In the English town of Rotherham, in search of the paranormal, they are walking around an old stable area when one of them hears footsteps and sees something.
Come on, if you hit.
Okay.
If you hit, what's that? What's that?
The fuck is that?
Carl, I can see it now. Go for it.
They rush down the hallway and try to get the spirit's attention, but it continues walking ahead and then disappears.
Bro,
I suppose that this could be a setup, and that this is just a member of their team, but look closely and you'll see that the figure appears to be completely transparent. Also, apparently these ghost hunters have been doing this for 15 years without really finding anything. That's a seriously long time, so I think if they were going to fake a stunt, then they would have done it way sooner. Number 14, Hugos House of Horrors. A YouTuber named Hugo Blog is curiously poking around an old abandoned mansion with his friends in Houston as they search for nothing in particular. The crumbling estate looks like it could fall on their heads at any minute, but they bravely keep going in as deep as they dare. I don't speak any Spanish, but I can tell by their voices that they get weirded out by something and decide to leave. Later, they are all reviewing the video of their exploration, along with some digital pictures, when one still shot in particular grabs their attention. Can you see the silhouette of a girl peering at them through the railing? I definitely can. Another YouTuber named Luis Gomez says that he went there too, and that his camera picked up two children standing in a doorway looking at him, much like the photo you just saw. But this story gets much weirder than that. There's a bunch of text at the end of the video that says someone met their end in the house. Nobody was able to find the person responsible. I wasn't sure if I believed this story, so I did some Googling, and I managed to find the exact same text on a Houston police blotter. The police gave an address, and when I put it into Google Maps, it took me back to the house in the video. In other words, the story is real, and someone really did meet their end at this location. Nobody knows why. Needless to say, Hugo Blog has not been back since. Number 13, Bus 166. There's an old abandoned bus in the woods that's supposed to be haunted. According to legend, the school wanted to get rid of the bus after someone lost their life on the way home. It switched ownership a few more times before a ghost hunter purchased it for a low price. He's out randomly recording it one day when all of a sudden he hears this. The man recording says that he does not have any children and that he is on his large wooded property all by himself. I will say that the voice does sound like it's coming from inside of the bus, or at least someplace close. I guess he could have a daughter or something who is hiding inside, but probably not. Then, as he is walking closer to the bus, he suddenly hears this very clearly. This could be a prank, but it could also be the ghost of a girl who does not know that she has passed on. She apparently tries to get his attention by cheerfully saying hello, but he runs away, leaving her behind in her rotting bus. Number 12. This video comes from a YouTuber named Mike Robbins and his team of paranormal investigators. They are using a modified Kinect camera and special software to hunt ghosts while wandering around the basement of an old abandoned asylum when suddenly their equipment detects a major hit.
Alright, I'm back.
Can you come back and talk to us? Oh, there he is. Hi, buddy.
Mike asks the ghost for its name, how long it's lived here, if it likes living here, and other questions, but gets no response. The spirit does not seem to want to cooperate.
Oh, now he's waving. Thank you. Or maybe he's telling us to go. I don't know.
It's hard to tell if the ghost is waving at them or shooing them away. If this is an insane asylum, then maybe this ghost just wants to be left alone. Then again, there's no real way to verify if the equipment really does work, so we'll never know for sure. Number 11, when a YouTuber named Blake Smith's Gaming Blitz claims to have been hearing paranormal sounds from his basement, his followers suggest that he leaves a camera downstairs and record what happens. He takes their advice, and this is what his phone supposedly picks up.
Oh hell no, I'll be gone. I'll be gone. I'm sorry.
The video goes on like that for over a minute, but he comes back and gets his phone. If this video is fake, then I personally don't know where he got these effects from. It doesn't sound like any movie I've seen or any game I've ever played. If you recognize the sounds from somewhere, or if you think this is real, then I definitely want to get your opinion. Here's another video from the same channel so you can hear it some more.
Hello?
Number 10. Barry can't breathe. According to a team of ghost hunters, this house in San Pedro, California has long been haunted by poltergeists who like to open cupboards, throw plates, change television channels, and linger in certain rooms until a mother and her 2 children felt uncomfortable enough to leave. A lot of events happened before the ghost hunters became involved and therefore were never recorded, but it wasn't uncommon for red liquid to drip from the walls of this haunted home for no explainable reason. Here's a quick clip of this happening in real time before the team's very eyes.
Everyone just left except us. Things are starting to drip out of the cabinets. Nobody believes us, but it's happening.
There it is.
There it is, right there. It's dripping.
Eventually, the ghosts drive the mother and her children out of the home, and the ghost hunters volunteer to stay there and investigate for several months. One day, they hear 3 loud snapping noises coming from the attic and send a man named Barry to investigate. As he later recalls, something was up there waiting for them.
Are you okay, buddy? God, look at his neck. What's behind your neck?
I don't know. What's on my neck?
Come on down. Piece her up. Barry, get down.
Barry comes back down distraught and confused, now missing his glasses. Some kind of cord is wrapped around his neck, and he insists that something had tried to choke him upstairs in the attic. The investigation was called off not long after, out of a concern for the team's personal safety. Number 9. Ghost Player. This video was taken during a live stream of a soccer match some years ago.
Alright guys, I'm gonna leave it here. If you like it, or smash the like button. Like, for me to react to more ghost, scary shit. I know you guys, you like this shit. So before you leave, guys, like, comment below, and I'll see you on my next scary video. Take care.